What's up, you guys? It's ASK92 here, and I'm bringing you episode number 8 of our Minecraft Let's Play. So yeah, so far from what, oh my god, what was that? Ow. From what we're doing right now, we're combining our weapons to make good enchantments, because well, we're preparing for the Ender Dragon fight. And after that, there's going to be the Wither. So we got a lot planned for the next episode, for this episode. So, but the Ender Dragon fight will not be until episode number 9. So, again, like I said in my last video, episode number 7, that if this video may be coming out the same day as episode 8. Because again, for the reason of the Shadow of Mordor coming out next week. I believe it'd be next Tuesday. So what I'm trying to do is trying to have it done before that comes out, because I want to do that's definitely going to be a Let's Play on my channel. And also I was talking about my streaming, that I'll be trying to stream every Saturday from now until forever, I guess. I don't know, whichever comes first. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we still have left to do. We have to get to the portal, we have to get it fixed and stuff. I did kind of spoil some of it in the last episode of what happened, but also there was things like you guys might think it's a random skip, that now it's just magically done. Well, there's the fact that the portal was broken when I found it and it wouldn't work. So yeah, I had to make another one. So now that's out the way, I believe what do we have to do now? Oh man, I completely spaced. I can't even remember. It's been like a week or two, and I've been playing like Watch Dogs and stuff. So this is my armor. This is all the armor that I have, that I've been saving up for this fight. Also, what was it? It was I want to say it took me a couple hours, like, to get all the levels and the levels and the enchantments right. So yeah, so that's what the armor I'm wearing, and I'm still wearing the Halo armor. In episode 9 will definitely be actually no, you know what, I don't know whether or not what 9 is gonna be. Like, I don't know what I'm wearing for episode 9. You guys can pick if you want. If not, I'll do what I've been doing, which is picking something at random. I think first it was we originally started out as Steve, then we went from Steve to Carmine to the red, from Red versus Blue. And right now, as you see, I'm looking for the fortress that I found, because I looked for it off camera, so I would be able to just find it. And also, while I was in there, I explored quite a bit of it. And when I was exploring, again, I found the I found the end portal. Again, when I found the end portal, it wasn't working. This is all this commentary is after this has been recorded. It's not at the same time, so I do know stuff now that I didn't know during the course of the video. Like, I believe when I found this I found this prior to starting this recording. I found where the fortress was, but at the time I did not know where the end portal was, so I had to go find it. And I found on camera when I was searching, because when I first came in, there was like no walkway or nothing. There was none of that. There was nowhere. But I went to exploring and I found some stuff, but I left out so then I could start recording from my beginning, which is always on the top of my house. So I went out and started recording from there, and then I was saying, well, I was talking during the recording, but I was talking to myself because I'm a weirdo. That where I was going, I was thinking about the commentary I was going to do for this. As you can see, I've put ladders all down here, and that happened from the creeper blowing a hole in the wall. and I collected a ton of eyes of Ender that took me quite a while to find. I mean, not really, because Enderman, there was the part of where there was a ton of Enderman at night, so I got that done really fast. So yeah, as you can see here, this wasn't my first time in here. This is my second time, and the last time I didn't build anything because I don't know why. I think I just fell off actually. The first one I walked in there and fell off because I wasn't paying attention. So yeah, we're just trying to build a path the way through the doors because that's what I was following. I was following the door trail, and let's see. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I want to go down there because that's where I fell, but I didn't die or anything. I left out of there. So yeah, there's the shadows over there. We'll go look in there in a minute. And it's hard to record stuff like because at the time when I didn't know, it was funny because I was being stupid. I was like, okay, I was gonna use the eyes of Ender to find it. That's what I was trying to do, and that's what I was talking about. But I was like, okay, that's not working because I was gonna use it to find a portal, but it doesn't find the portal. Well, it's supposed to find a portal. It just wasn't working for me that way. So yeah, it flew back up, and then I don't know why my Minecraft was freezing. The game itself wasn't freezing; it was only the recording itself. Again, like I said before, that problem will be solved by next week. And there you go. See, I stumbled upon the Ender portal. It was just there, no rhyme or reason. It was just there. However, the one thing I did do is I did put those bricks down there. Like during this part, it doesn't look like it was edited, but it was in fact edited. That I don't remember what happened, but it was edited, and I went down there and put stuff under it. Maybe that's what messed it up. Maybe that's what messed up the whole deal. Is that it's me putting that stuff on there, and I'm not sure if this is the part where my dog followed me. I don't think it is. I don't think so. It shouldn't be. So yeah, this is me putting the eyes in, and like I said in the last episode, it didn't work. So with it not working, I had to figure out a way to do it, and I couldn't break them. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna destroy that and build a whole new portal. So yeah, that's what this episode is me breaking that and building a new one because it messed up. So again, when something messes up in Minecraft, it's stuff like that. The portal doesn't always work, and you just have to fix it. So I did that. I went into creative, fixed it, rebuilt it somewhere else. I built it up near the entrance, so that that when I walk in, I can just go in and drop down. That was it. That's nothing else I did. And then after this episode, but when I opened the portal, I stopped recording for a couple hours. I stopped recording for a couple hours. Then I went and got a bunch of experience, and a ton of stuff, and I got some upgraded armor, like armor to like the best armor as I can possibly find, and for enchantments too. And as you can see, this is me trying to break it, but I'm not sure if you can break them normally, but I know, or you just need a diamond pickaxe to do it. I didn't have a diamond pickaxe on me at the time, so yeah. Well, the way I just did, I was like, okay, I'm gonna break it and you build a new one. And I'm gonna fix it, and it's gonna be great. So yeah, that's what I did. In like a few minutes, it'll because it was right when I ended this recording. I was like, okay, I'm gonna hurry up and fix this. Pretty sure people don't want to see this. See me just digging and nothing happening. So yeah, that's what we're doing for like this. This is the first part of the recording. Then in a little bit, I'm gonna stop this and record another one. So yeah, I thought that stopping the lava, or it was like maybe it's the water or something messing with it. I don't know. Again, I'm not a Minecraft genius, but I have been in the game before, and I know weird stuff happens all the time. So I figured, yeah, I want to fix this. It's not going to be any problem. Like the lava, maybe it's the lava, because I know if you pour lava on the portal, I believe it destroys it, if I'm correct. So yes, you guys are next week. I think, yeah, next week. If not this week, it's 2 episodes. It will definitely be 2 episodes next week, because we're trying to get this done before the 30th. Like I said before, Shadow of Mordor is coming out. Really looking forward to it. Definitely gonna play that. I'm gonna play. Well, again, I'm gonna try to do a live stream that Saturday, maybe. Either it's gonna be early in the day or late at night. I don't know yet, because I do have stuff to do on. I have plans for Saturday that is rooming. I couldn't figure out the correct word. No, rooming related. So I'm gonna be changing my room around, and it'll be a better, so I can stream more and I can be loud as I want to be, and no more like background noises or anything. And I'm not getting a green screen because they're expensive, but I do have a projector of my own where I can maybe do a green screen, so I can do live streams with me actually in the live stream. So I don't know, maybe yes, no, maybe, I don't know, I'm not 100% sure. Those are another just plans for the future. If I can, I will, but who knows the way stuff works, right? I mean, nothing ever goes as planned. So yeah, I think that's we got 2 more minutes of this video. So wait, I'm gonna do this the other way. I want to drag you over here. Sorry, I'm talking about something else. I'm recording this and I'm talking about how long I have to see how long it is, so I don't go over. Because in a minute I'm gonna be like, this is into part 1. I'll be right back, you guys. Gotta reset the recording, something like that. Blah 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 blah. So yeah, I think we had 1 more minute of me doing this before okay, I give up. I'm just gonna rebuild a whole new one because it's just crappy and nothing's working and everything. So yeah, that's what's next. And actually, I'm gonna cut it now, because this is where I'm about to start all over. So yeah, I'll see you guys in like a few minutes. Okay, bye. Alright guys, and we're back. Okay, again, like I was saying, my Minecraft was weird, really weird stuff. So yeah, now we're back at the beginning of the fortress, and yes, I rebuild the portal. And now, what my problem is, because I'm an idiot, is that when I went into Nether, I went in there to start building the stairway, and then I was gonna kill myself, and I forgot to take off my armor. Every time I did it, I went twice, and I forgot to take off my armor both times. It pissed me off so much. But this wasn't even my really good armor. I wasn't wearing my really good armor. My really good armor is in the ender chest, so there's nothing to worry about for that. Again, this is just the episode building up to the Ender Dragon fight. So the next episode will definitely be the Ender Dragon battle. Then maybe we can roll the Ender Dragon Wither battle all into one. Maybe, hopefully. I know this has been a really short series, but again, I'm trying to speed it so along because I didn't have any other thing on my channel but Watch Dogs, and I know that gets kind of boring, so I wanted to do more for you guys. And I believe this was like the part where I realized I didn't take my armor off. I just died with all my armor on. So yeah, I'm gonna go back there, and I believe I take an ender chest with me, so just for like that stuff. And what was I saying? Yeah, there's so much I want to do, and I know that sometimes the repeated of the same like 1 or 2 video games is kind of tedious. So that's why I did the mix up with the Minecraft, Pixel Mountain, and now CS:GO. I did CS:GO. I haven't put Battlefield up, but even though I have some awesome footage from Battlefield. It's so hilarious. It wasn't on stream, but it was the funniest thing ever. there was this guy in a tank, and he was like driving, trying to run me over and try to shoot at me at the same time, and he missed it. And I made it all the way into a building, into cover, and it was like a 300 like yards like dash. Like he couldn't hit me for nothing. So yeah, there's that. And I believe, yeah, we had the Destiny beta that was for Freestyle Friday. That's why I started Freestyle Friday, to give more variety to my channel. So yeah, again, if certain things overlap, and I will definitely, I'll try to solve it and fix it. But yeah, after this episode, there will be no more of those weird, funky errors with the recording device. It'll be, well, it should be. I haven't had the device yet, so we'll see how it works out. I haven't actually tried it yet, so we're hoping it's nothing like this one. So yeah, that's all that I have planned for like the next week or two. Is more Watch Dogs, trying to hurry up and finish that before Destiny comes out. So yeah, our episodes of Watch Dogs are gonna be getting longer and longer. They're gonna be anywhere from an hour to an hour and a half, or if not an hour to hour and a half, to twice a week. So an hour, so one Monday, one Friday, or two Monday, or a 2-hour episode Monday, or something like that. But it's just broken up. Like, yeah, 2-hour episode just broken up, something like that. So yeah, as you can see, I was trying to find my way back to the fortress because I fucked up and I forgot about my armor. And yeah, there's after you're in the end, there's the only way out is death. So yeah, there's that. I spent so much time gathering more armor and equipment between this episode, between episode 8 and 9. I haven't recorded 9 yet because I was doing all the gathering and stuff for it, and that was a week ago. So I've been gathering stuff for a week just for that one episode, for the ultimate Nether showdown. Okay. So yeah, I keep spacing out here. I don't know why, but like I said, I got tons of stuff planned. I built a staircase up to there, and Ender Dragon will be done and slain. Episode 9. Look forward to it. It may be even streamed. I might stream it. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna stream it. If I do, it's gonna be interesting. Oh, and also, I'll tell you guys about there's the Minecraft for next gen systems have been announced, and you can pre-order them. I'm gonna pre-order mine this week. I'm gonna pre-order it next week, and when it comes out, I'm definitely gonna do a stream of that, just so you guys can see the new improvements. And I hope that it's closer to the PC version, because since it's the Xbox One. Because it's the Xbox One and the PS4, it'll be more like the PC version of it. So I really hope that that's what it is. I hope that's what I hope, that it's more like the PC version, because I'm not saying that they couldn't have handled it the first time. They could have handled it in Xbox One and PS3, but I guess they didn't want to overcomplicate it. So we've got that coming out, but they don't have a full release date on it yet. So no. So yeah, who's to know when that's coming out? But before that, we have Call of Duty. We have Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Warfare. I don't know what Warfare is. Warfare. Yeah, that sounds correct. There's Advanced Warfare. There's Destiny. There is the Shadow of Mordor. There's Far Cry 4. There's like 7 games coming out that I'm super excited for. There's the game that everybody is talking about right now, like where you're like that's the Xbox exclusive. It's something really cool. I just can't remember the name of it. But yeah, that's what's there's like 7 games that's coming out by the end of this year that I'm pretty sure I'm getting. Like, I'm 100% sure I'm getting them. So yeah, there's a ton of stuff to look forward to. There's gonna be a ton of games coming out. There may be multiple Let's Plays going at one time, or I may do one, save it up, then like do it like when I get super busy for school or something. Like maybe one day I'll do a game that I'm just recording and doing a commentary for by myself. Then other games like I'll do for I will do the on stream or something, like on a Saturday stream or something. So yeah, let's get back to what everyone came here for, which was the Minecraft Let's Play that I so go off the rails for. For some reason I can never stay on one topic for this. There is my voice is going out because I've been talking so much today. So yeah, like I'm doing potions right now I'm saving up stuff all for this battle. So I don't know how long the next episode is gonna be, or because I'm not gonna be able to record it until next week or Saturday, or next week or Friday maybe. If it's not Saturday, it'll be next week. So there may be a delay on episode 1. It may not be done until Wednesday. Again, I'm not sure because I do start classes and I do have to go there. So once I go there, I guess in between my classes, because I do get to come home, that I'll change this. That I will change it. And also GTA 5, I believe it was supposed to come out this summer. It was supposed to come out in May or June, for the new systems, for the PC, Xbox One, and PS4. I'm not 100% sure if I'm getting that or not. I might wait till Christmas. I don't know. Maybe. I really don't know. It'll be good because I can stream it, but either way, I can stream it anyway on my Xbox 360 as soon as I get my new capture card, so it won't matter. So yeah, again, there was me going on a tangent again because I'm watching videos that as they're rendering, and I'm watching other stuff too. So also, quick thing for my gaming setup, I'll be not my gaming, but my PC setup I'll be using like dual monitors. So I'll be just like every other fancy smancy YouTuber. I'm gonna have 2 monitors and a TV. But not like a small TV. It's gonna be a large TV, and I know the larger TV, the refresh rate and frames stuff tends to mess it up. So yeah, that's what we're doing. That's my setup is gonna be, and I'm gonna have my Xbox 360 and my Xbox One all in one area, so it'll be easier to record, because right now I have to leave in and out of my room and go into a living room and stuff like that. So once they're all together, there'll be more recording. It'll be easier to record, and also more PC games. I'm gonna be doing some more CS:GO. Some DayZ is in the near future, like, just so you guys know that, and that's something to look forward to. That's all I need. When I get my new PC, it's a gaming laptop, and it's gonna be great, and I'm gonna be able to play games and stream on there, and you guys get to see all that and be awesome. And again, that'll be like a Saturday stream, or a free day stream, like if I'm out of class early or there's nothing for me to do, then that's what you guys get to see. So yeah, that's what you guys got to look forward to for our streaming and video wise. There will be some DayZ on here. There's gonna be some more CS:GO, and there's gonna be I do have Fallout, New Vegas, and Skyrim, but I don't think I'm gonna be doing anything with them unless I'm doing like a speed run maybe. So yeah, there's that. Hold on a second. Mouth is dry. God. So, how far? Okay, maybe I should go back to the topic. Which is Minecraft. Okay, right now you see I'm getting wheat and stuff for my farm. Once again, I'm doing a lot of preparation for the whole Ender fight, so I can have food and stuff. And the food again, that's already been taken care of. There's a ton of it, so much of it, and a ton of cows, ton of chicken, stuff like that. So um, I kind of am running out of things to talk about because that was it. But I guess the Minecraft stuff. Well, like you can see, I'm doing mating the cows for more cows because I'm gonna slay them out. And in the end, then there's the whole chicken thing. It's a chicken farm. But next episode is chicken farm is full. Well, the next episode is gonna start with us actually in the Nether, so that's gonna be great. That's me. We're gonna do that. We're gonna be done. We're gonna kick the Nether Dragon's ass. So yeah, and then oh yeah, also, I've been really considering getting the PS4. I mean, I just don't want to spend the money. I have an Xbox One. I don't want to spend the $400, but I've spent $500 on the five. I don't want to. I spent the money on the Xbox One, and I'm mad because now they have Connectless one. And I'm actually seriously considering selling my Connect for like $75 or something. And if I do that, then I'll definitely get like a new mic. I'll get a Blue Snowball or a Blue Yeti or something like that. Whatever's affordable. Because again, I'm not trying to like currently I'm in school, so I have to save money for like food, transportation, books and stuff, so I can't just go spending frenzy, like spending all my money on like stuff, certain things. Like YouTube is fun, it's a hobby, and I have fun doing it. But when it comes to real life stuff, I have to. School is always going to be more important. So yeah, pretty much. I mean, I know, guys, it's kind of serious there for a second. On a lighter note, there is what am I doing right now? As you can see, I'll talk about that in a minute. Right now, what I'm doing. For those who don't know, I am flint farming. Don't know. Oh, I don't know why I was flint farming, but it just dawned on me. I was trying to get what was I trying to get? I was trying to get arrows. I was trying to make arrows. Don't know why I had a mind for it, but I was trying to get arrows. Because arrows are important. We need arrows. So, oh yeah, I think I told you guys, I have, like I said, I have 3 mics right now. 2 of which are not attached to, I have 4 mics. 3 are not attached to my headset. I have 1 that's on my headset, my gaming headset, which I might do a review for in the near future, because it was a really cheap gaming headset that it was really cheap, but it works really well. It works just as good as my other ones. Well, I'm not sure if that's because of the what did I have? I had Triton's AX720s. If anybody knows what those are, I still have the case thing. I still have the thing, the sound. I guess it'd be like, it's not a mix amp, but it sort of is a mix amp for them. So yeah, I'm still using that. So maybe that's what are making these sound so much better than maybe they are. But I've listened to videos and stuff on my computer, on my laptop, and it still sounds really good. So it's a really good quality headset, really good quality sound without the super duper price. Because I've paid like $150 for a headset before, and then trust me, it's not fun. But I don't really like it. I don't really like paying a lot for headphones. And like there's the what are they called? The ones that everybody loves. The A50s, the AX50s for Astros, they're like $300. So what you're telling me is these Astros are as entertaining as a Wii U and a brand new game. because that's how much a Wii U is, like $249, and with a game you can get a new or used game all for the same price as that. You're telling me the A50s, the Astro A50s, are just as entertaining as a brand new video game system and a game. And with most of the bundles nowadays, the 240 one is like the black one that has like 32 gigabytes. So if you went with the white one, which is I think is $200, you could get a Wii U and 2 games. Think about that, Astro. You're saying that your stuff is as great as a system and 2 games. It doesn't make sense to me. They're overpriced. They might be good, but it's unless it's your profession, like for MLG, that you need that kind of quality of sound, which most people don't, and you want to be a sound whore and you're not professional. I don't know. This is a pointless rant, but again, that's just an opinion for me. But these headsets are good, and they were like under $20, and they are still good. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap this video up now. Thank you guys for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe down below. Tell me what one of your most anticipated games of the year. So I'll see you guys later. Ice King out.